drunk on the wine and we were missing you. I can remember when you lost your spark. If you listen to your head, then you lost your heart. So
Good morning, children. Am I hiding under a heat lamp? Yes. Let me show you what it looks like outside. Stick my cup out of the way of cows because they will smash it. Yay! Snow! I promise I will try and make this video more positive because you have just probably watched nearly half an hour of me being the most miserable cow you've ever seen because of the weather. Do you know what? If anyone makes a snow picture, we're going to be having words. Oh, wow. Oh no, that door's not... Oh, the door's blown in. It gets stuck. We know this. Oh no. I swear I'm being positive. Where are you? So we've just had an argument about first, second and third cut. This is third cut. Well, there's no mould, so, you know, every cloud. This isn't glamorous. I won't time-lapse it. I'll just tell you about it. It looks like slobber. It looks like your compost pile in your garden. We're both cold and pissed off. I'll pull that with my very cold hands. I think I might get the gloves out of the Ranger. Oh look, how artistic of me. Sorry the guys, this is all you're getting today for artistic content. Sorry, I swore. It's heavy. I'll have to go again. Whose idea was farming? This is ridiculous. Do you know what? It just reinforces the fact that we are doing the right thing, combating the government against all this. Because if you don't get paid fairly and you don't have the perks, who the hell in their right mind would want to be doing this? Because it probably breaks 20 violations of bloody employment law. It'll be too cold, you don't get breaks, you work too hard, it's bad on your mental health, your boss is abusive. Like, we don't fit into a bracket. Why are they having to mess with it? Ugh. Sorry, that wasn't very polished, was it? I won't go on LBC and say that. In fact, I should. An expert. Then what does that smell like? Tonight. That didn't work. Ray just said we don't always get it right, and I said we often don't get it right. Ray tried to double chip the beet. That didn't work either. So the beet was getting frozen and stuck in the slurry tanker when it got down the slats. Any big pieces like that were getting stuck. So I suppose other people wouldn't have this problem because they have large amounts of slurry storage. If you go on Joe Seal's video from let's say 3 days ago by the time you watch this. We go to John Morley's, who's a neighbour, a friend of ours down the road, and he has a huge slurry storage, if you were looking at what one might be. And this would sit for a long time in the slurry, so I suppose it would degrade somewhat and make it softer. We're taking slurry directly out of the hole and spreading it on the fields. So we're spreading essentially fresh picked beet on the fields, and that's why it's getting stuck. So last night Roy tried to double chop it, double squash it, chop it, crush it, beet crusher, crush it, that's it. Sorry, my brain is actually frozen. He tried to crush it again, he tried to put it through again. It did not work. It blocked it up completely, and he's had to take all of this off, open it right out, and then basically put a crowbar in and try and get the beet out, because we made a royal F up. So yeah, that's interesting. I'll just move this, because I know we all want some, and I'm in the way. I'm gonna stick this in here, so hear me out, kids. Someone sent a message yesterday to a WhatsApp group that we're all a member of, and they said, well done on all of you getting different perspectives and different reasons and different messages across to the general public, because by doing that you're reaching more people. Essentially, that's what they said, or that's what I read from what they said, and I completely agree. So I watch all of Flower YouTube and social media. Honestly, it's an addiction, but I do. And I just do agree, those brilliant varying messages, like Gareth Wyn-Jones is sharing slightly more angry messages, but that's his personality, and I applaud that. Good for you. He reaches a colossal audience with those messages, and I just think it's absolutely brilliant. But essentially, he's saying the same thing as very quiet Martin Williams on Twitter. It's very interesting to see we all have different variations on a message. Rebecca is putting across the most eloquent, thought out answers to questions on primetime television, on Newsnight, on Good Morning Britain, things like this. And I think it's absolutely wonderful. You know, me and Joe were talking about it yesterday to John Morley. Joe was talking about it to John Morley as well. And we were saying about the grassroots, the people on the ground. That was the kind of thing, and then I don't really know what I do, but I do something. And I just think it's brilliant. And I think everyone coming together to support the anti-farming agenda, whether or not you are the person who understands the implications and the ins and outs of inheritance tax and, BPS, APR and all the rest of it. I just think everybody has their own part to play. And at the minute, I'm just so chuffed with everybody coming together and doing a good job. They really are. And I'm enjoying all of it. Every single bit of it. I think they're all absolutely marvellous. I'm not enjoying this weather though. And I've been holding my phone and my hands are falling off. I said to Roy, I'm gonna go, sorry, it's wet. I'm gonna go and get the scraper and scrape this. And he said, no, don't. Because the downspouts are actually running into this tyre mark and they're being taken down there away from the feed and keeping it away from it. So he said, just leave them where they are for now. I know it looks messy, but it's keeping the water away from the feed. Go! Go, silage, go! I mean, that's dramatic, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. I mean, it's worth just that picture with the seagulls flying and the smoke and the sheep walking. It's so atmospheric. I hate it. That's really good work. We have a bobcat. No, darling. You've got 4 paws. Will you look after Nell? We're just at feed store. as an adult. He knew he'd get caught. Rufus, it's not Christmas. I don't know if you do. Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, whoa. Right, now push in the middle. Yeah, go on. It's a big door, that. Down. Down. You're off. Don't go any further up. Go down. Down. Whoa, right there. Push. Go on. Eat. Well done. Charlotte more often. That was a bit risky, like. We'll have to leave it. I think we could do the little plate welded on here. Sorry, I'm shouting. A little plate welded on there to stop it closing. That was not ideal. Not ideal. And it's a big gate, that. They're asking after the babbies. Here they are in their store beds. Big boys and girls now. Obviously, we like to run around like idiots. No, get out of the bucket. There's no need for you to be in there. Thank you. Fed on, more interestingly for people that are farming. They're on, what's it called? Applebee. Commander nut, not Applebee flake. Commander nut. Big baled straw that we just shove up. Obviously water. That was ridiculously stupid. Why would you do that? Ad-lib feed for the cricket feeder. And straw. And that is it in here. That's the nut that they're on. I think it's a really silly idea, but Ray thinks it's a great idea. He has locked it up. Oh, holy. What is he doing? Just for the concerned YouTube watchers who maybe might have noticed that Roy's car was stuck down a lane on Joe's video, Uncle Kyle in front of us has been down and changed the fuel filter and got us going again. But yeah, he's an absolute legend. Kyle is a mechanic. He's the opposite of Roy, but yeah, he's a mechanic and he always keeps us,
I'm meant to be outside working, and
running.
instead I've been sat in front of the fire with Rufus editing this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to the end, you deserve a medal. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share to whoever, your mum, your grandma, your gran, anyone will do. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So the other night at the talk that me and Joe did, somebody thought that subscribing to a YouTube channel costs money. It costs you nothing. All it means is you make sure that the channel pops up on your YouTube, essentially, when you open it. That's all it does. So yeah, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Love you all the time, and I'll see you.